Greetings, beautiful ones. Welcome again to A Course in Miracles, lesson number 19. I keep forgetting my chalkboard. Okay. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. The idea for today is obviously the reason why your seeing does not affect you alone. You will notice that at times the ideas related to thinking precede those related to perceiving, while at other times the order is reversed. The reason is that the order does not actually matter. Thinking and its results are really simultaneous, for cause and effect are not separate. Interesting. Today, we are again emphasizing the fact that minds are joined. This is rarely a wholly welcome idea at first, since it seems to carry with it an enormous sense of responsibility and may even be regarded as an invasion of privacy. Yet it is in fact that there are no private thoughts. Despite your initial resistance to this idea, you will yet understand that it must be true if salvation is possible at all. And salvation must be possible because it is the will of God. The minute or so of mind searching which today's exercises require is to be undertaken with eyes closed. The idea is to be repeated first, and then the mind should be carefully searched for the thoughts which it contains at that time. As you consider each one, name it first in terms of the central person or theme which it contains, and holding it in mind as you do so, say, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about dancing. I'll repeat that. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about whatever it is is in your mind. The requirement of as much indiscriminateness as possible is in selecting subjects for the practice period should be quite familiar to you now, and will no longer be repeated each day, although it will occasionally be included as a reminder. Do not forget, however, that random selection of subjects for all practice periods remains essential throughout. Lack of order in this connection will ultimately make the recognition of lack of order in miracles meaningful to you. Apart from the as-needed application of the idea for today, at least 3 practice periods are required, shortening the length of time involved if necessary. Do not attempt more than 4. Okay, after you've completed lesson 19, come back and finish watching the video for Jesus commentary. Lesson 19. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. You are blessed beings, indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. You are hanging in there very well. We are pleased about the fact that you are here again today. Each day, you allow these lessons to go deeper into your beliefs about reality, yourself, and the place you have in existence. The idea that your thoughts are secret and don't affect anybody else are clearly believed by most beings in your society. People think all the time. They often negatively ruminate on things and have absolutely no idea that every single thought they have plants a seed of that very thing they fear. You begin to see how you can create things like dysfunctional relationships or diseases by constantly worrying and fretting about things. You don't realize, because you've never been taught the truth, that your thoughts affect everything and everyone. You are the central, pivotal linchpin in the creation of your life in all of its aspects and facets. You must have an effect because you draw to yourself those experiences, people, places, and things that you see and feel in your life. They come to you from you. This is a very important lesson, one we hope reveals that the mind wandering is, in fact, like laying landmines along your future path. Think about that. If you complain in your mind and envision a fight with your brother or your sister or your father or your mother, you plant that fight in yours and that person's future. The more you do it, the more likely that event comes into physical manifestation. A momentum has to be built, it's true. But most of you who gnaw at a particular subject like a dog with a bone, keep going back to it time and time again. Apply yourself to this lesson today. Know it is extremely important that you understand this principle. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you. Blessings.